So if you guys are ready for change, corruption has ruled our society, down through time where death existed, and it's about to be removed. Just going to read a couple chapters here from Enoch. Great judgment is about to be executed upon Luciferian authorities, pedophilic kings, rulers of the earth. They can't continue anymore. There's going to be war on earth. Yep. It's going down any day now. I hope you guys understand the whole earth is going to come undone as this happens, because a bunch of heathen are involved, part of their hive, and God's about to execute great judgment upon earth, upon liars and cheats, deceivers and manipulators and reprobates that think they can cheat people, as if you could be rich while you're robbing our energy, and your cheats, corrupt liars and deceivers and manipulators. 62 Enoch. The Lord commanded the kings and the mighty and the exalted and those who dwell on the earth, and said, open your eyes and lift up your horns, if you're able to recognize the elect one. And the Lord of spirits seated him on the throne of his glory, and the spirit of righteousness was poured out upon him. And the word of his mouth slays all the sinners, and all the unrighteous are destroyed before his face. And there will stand up in that day all the kings and the mighty and the exalted and those who hold the earth, and they will see and recognize how he sits on the throne of his glory, and righteousness is judged before him, and no lying word is spoken before him. Then will pain come upon them as on a woman in travail, and she has pain in bringing out, when her child enters the mouth of the womb, and she has pain in bringing out. And one portion of them will look on the other, and they will be terrified, and they will be downcast of countenance, and pain will seize them when they see the Son of Man sitting on the throne. The kings and the mighty and those who possess the earth will bless and glorify and extol him who rules forever, who was hidden from the beginning. The Son of Man was hidden, and the Most High preserved him in the presence of his might, and revealed him to the elect. And the congregation of the elect and holy will be sown, and all the elect will stand before him on that day. And the kings and the mighty and the exalted and those who rule the earth will fall down before him on their faces, and worship and set their hope on that Son of Man, and petition him and supplicate for mercy at his hands. Nevertheless, that Lord of spirits will so press them that they will have to go out from his presence, and their faces will be filled with shame, and the darkness grow deeper on their faces. And he will deliver them to the angels for punishment, to execute vengeance on them, because they have oppressed his children and his elect, and they will be a spectacle for the righteous and for his elect. They will rejoice over them, because the wrath of the Lord of spirits rests upon them, and his sword is made drunk with their blood. And the righteous and the elect will be saved on that day, and they will never again see the face of sinners and the unrighteous. And the Lord of spirits will abide over them, and with that Son of Man will they eat and lie down and rise up forever and ever. And the righteous and the elect will have risen from the earth and cease to be of downcast countenance, and they will be clothed with garments of glory, and there will be the garments of life from the Lord of spirits, and your garments will not grow old, nor your glory pass away before the Lord of spirits. It's going down, you guys. All your guilty authorities, basically all the rulers of the nations, they're all complicit and involved, benefit and profit off war, and have oppressed and robbed the poor. And God's going to let us cut off all their necks. All these pedophilic, it's all coming out. They're all about to be exposed. Authorities, Mark Zuckerberg blocking me from communicating my love the last 2 years since the eclipse. You're getting executed, buddy, for how you operated. You think you could cheat, rob me of what's mine? Like YouTube blocks all my growth. These people are all coming to account now for what they did. Worshiping idols. There my eye saw a deep valley with open mouths, and all who dwell on the earth and see an island will bring gifts and presents and signs of homage. But that deep valley will not become full, and their hands commit lawless deeds, and the sinners devour all whom they lawlessly oppress. Yet the sinners will be destroyed before the face of the Lord of spirits, and they will be banished from off the face of the earth, and they will perish forever and ever. For I saw the angels of punishment abiding there and preparing all the instruments of Satan. I asked the angel of peace who went with me, for whom are they preparing these instruments? And he said to me, they prepare these for the kings and the mighty of the earth, that they may thereby be destroyed. And after this, the righteous and the elect one will cause the house of his congregation to appear. From now on, they will be no more hindered in the name of the Lord of spirits. And these mountains will not stand as the earth before his righteousness, but the hills will be as a fountain of water. And the righteous will have rest from the oppression of sinners. Yep. The whole world, heathen, godless community, it's all coming undone. Yeah. And all the pedophilic rulers are about to be executed in judgment. And all the criminal authorities that try to prop up their system, that serve themselves of us, putting your yoke upon us, making it heavy. I hope all you criminal people are ready to be executed out of the earth. Every one of you people in intelligence, you deceitful, disgusting people that thought you could cheat and rob other people, got to give an account now. So if you guys understand, dude, all these billionaires, all these rich folk that ruled over us are losing everything any day now. For what was done. Yeah, you oppressors are all getting consumed out of the land. The whole United States intelligence community, you guys are all guilty. And you got to give an account for what you did. And in those days a change will take place for the holy and elect, and the light of days will abide upon them, and glory and honor will turn to the holy. On the day of affliction on which evil will have been treasured up against the sinners, and the righteous will be victorious in the name of the Lord of spirits, and he will cause the others to witness this, that they may repent and forgo the work of their hands. They will have no honor through the name of the Lord of spirits, yet through his name will they be saved, and the Lord of spirits will have compassion on them. For his compassion is great, and he is righteous also in his judgment, and in the presence of his glory, unrighteousness also will not maintain itself, and his judgment, the unrepentant will perish before him, and from now on I will have no mercy on them, saith the Lord of spirits. So I suggest reading through the book of Enoch, if you haven't, because it's definitely part of scriptures, and any day now, justice and judgment is coming upon earth from heaven, upon criminal sacks of shit that thought they could cheat and rob us and oppressed us by their idols, so they could rule over us as sorcerers, degenerate, Luciferian, pedophilic, bloodthirsty, treasonous sacks of shit, dude. Yeah. The whole United States intelligence community is about to be executed in judgment. Damn near 100% of them probably. Let it collapse. Yeah, your guys' bullshit's over. Good luck trying to continue. We're going to cut your fucking necks off. Every one of you pedophilic people that are in this secret society. Overnight, it's going down. I hope you guys understand the time. And these people are getting destroyed out of our earth for what they did. Can't cheat and rob my growth, dude. Your guys' whole rigged bullshit system of idols is at its end. And it's payback time. So I hope you enjoy your judgment, Mark, and every one of you people involved that were on IG and then on, blocking my communications, thinking you could have what's mine, block my love and happiness. Yeah, they can't have they can't have their kingdom without other people losing, being cheated, robbed, and suffering. And their bullshit's over. There's been enough door, dude. Expect war on earth. These criminals are getting executed. Yeah, all the guilty, lying authorities. You guys got to give an account now for what was done. You think you could cheat my growth and success, oppress us with sorcery? You guys are all criminal and lawless. And the judgment is at the door. Enjoy waking up in fire in a pit you can't escape for not relenting. You treasonous sacks of shit are about to be executed out of what was done. Enjoy that.